Welcome to a deep dive training on merging in Instaplan. Merging is a powerful tool that allows you to combine multiple scans into one complete, accurate layout. Think of it as joining puzzle pieces together to create a seamless floor plan. However, it's important to remember that merging should only be used when it's truly necessary, not as part of your everyday scanning workflow. You'll use merge in situations where something prevents you from completing a continuous scan. This might include accidentally missing a room, experiencing an interrupted scan, needing to pause due to on-site circumstances, or returning to a property to capture additional areas. In these cases, Instaplan can automatically connect your scans, aligning them like puzzle pieces to form one clean, continuous layout. This is especially helpful for larger properties, typically around 1,500 square feet or more, where pausing and resuming a scan may be necessary. Merge helps ensure that everything remains seamless and properly connected. Before finalizing any merge, always confirm that the scans you're joining belong to the same level of the property. Merging scans from different levels can distort the layout and result in an inaccurate floor plan. If you need to capture an additional area, simply start a new scan for the same property. The app will automatically ask whether you want to merge it with your previous scan. When that prompt appears, tap Yes, Merge. There's one critical rule when starting that new scan. Always begin from inside a space you've already captured. That overlap gives Instaplan the reference point it needs to stitch your scans together accurately and seamlessly. Here's an example. While scanning a property, you encounter a locked room and are unable to access it. As a result, you generate the floor plan without that locked space included. Later, when the room becomes accessible, you return and start a new scan. Begin by relocalizing in an area that was previously scanned. To relocalize, scan nearby walls, furniture, fixtures, or appliances so Instaplan can recognize your position within the existing floor plan. Once relocalized, continue your scan into the room and capture it fully. When finished, select Save and generate your floor plan. Once prompted, confirm you'd like to merge your new scan with the original one, creating a complete and seamless floor plan that now includes the previously locked room. Another common scenario occurs when scanning a large property and the app hasn't prompted you to save yet, but performance begins to slow down. In this case, you can manually save your progress, scan the remaining areas on the same level, and then merge both scans into one smooth, complete floor plan. There are also situations where a property has two level 2s. In this case, it's an acceptable reason not to merge. When prompted, choose No. Keeping those levels separate prevents overlapping data and ensures each level remains labeled correctly. You should also avoid merging scans that belong to different levels or completely separate areas, such as an isolated suite versus the main living space. In those situations, select No. Finally, remember that merge is a correction tool, not a standard scanning method. You should never scan each room individually and then merge them one by one. Doing so creates unnecessary work and increases the risk of errors. Merging is intended to fix mistakes, reconnect interrupted scans, or incorporate new areas, not replace a continuous scanning workflow. By using merge correctly, you'll save time, reduce errors, and ensure every floor plan you produce is accurate, seamless, and efficient.